So support them, and that supports us. Yeah! Scoops, let me introduce first. He's the finger to our mouth and buttholes. Michael Spadoni! Are your pants looser or your legs thinner? Okay. Everyone sit quietly while Spadoni prepares. This is his process. And now, from Henderson, Nevada, the one, the only, Donnelly! Pennsylvania, weighing in at a trim 100. Weighing in at something. Paul Mattingly!
Kickoff of Scoopfest 2020. This is our twice postponed. Debt we are repaying starting tonight. We even lost Paul to another state in the process.
It's been that long.
But we are back. We're going to be doing some improv. We have a great show for you guys. I mean, ostensibly. It's improv, so we hope, I think we think it's going to go okay. Yeah? Paul, you know?
I mean, great. What? That's, that's very fucking subjective.
Yeah. Like you guys probably already having a good night, right? Right. So we promise to just kind of maintain that. Yeah. So we'll start off with the Spanish job song.
Yeah!
We have not done it in 7 months, and before that it was 2 years. So we should have it down.
No rust.
No rust.
All gas.
Are you trying to start some kind of chant or something?
Always. We need suggestions for this. So first of all, an interesting occupation. Maybe something that you actually do, or someone you know and love actually does.
Manager and a CDC director.
What I hear over here?
Phlebotomist.
Phlebotomist?
Phlebotomist?
Phlebotomist. That's someone who takes blood.
I just want to make sure it wasn't lobotomist. That's interesting too. Yeah. Like
They take blood too.
if you're doing that job, stop.
Well, that's important work. Have you watched Severance yet?
Your takeaway from Severance was it's a good thing to be a lobotomist. And then not only do we need an occupation, we need a random animal.
Ocelot.
Raccoon.
Ocelot.
I heard raccoon.
I heard raccoon too.
Okay.
So we've got a raccoon phlebotomist.
Yes.
Was there another?
No, that's enough. Raccoon phlebotomist, raccoon phlebotomist, raccoon phlebotomist. Raccoon phlebotomist, raccoon phlebotomist, raccoon phlebotomist. I'm not at all insane, as I announce, looking for your vein. I'm here to give it a little prick. no one, I'm just being a dick. I'm not always great at my task.
Not always great at my task.
That's why I stay anonymous and wear this black mask. Raccoon phlebotomist, raccoon phlebotomist, raccoon phlebotomist. Raccoon phlebotomist, raccoon phlebotomist, raccoon phlebotomist.
Stay fucking still, asshole. You're gonna be filled with holes before I find a proper vein.
Before he finds a proper vein,
I've got tiny little raccoon hands trying to grip your arm, you mans. This job is driving me insane.
driving him insane.
You may think I'm just a normal prick. Before this gig, I used to be Ranger Rick. Now I'm a raccoon phlebotomist, raccoon phlebotomist, raccoon phlebotomist. Raccoon phlebotomist, raccoon phlebotomist, raccoon phlebotomist.
Like to look for blood in dry land and also in mud. Nothing can stop me from hunting down your red.
I will hunt down your red.
You may run as fast as you can, but that's already part of my plan. It's much easier to get blood from the dead. I work quickly, you understand. That's why you can catch me stashing a body in the nearest garbage can. In the nearest garbage can! I'm a raccoon phlebotomist, raccoon phlebotomist, raccoon phlebotomist. Raccoon phlebotomist, raccoon phlebotomist, raccoon phlebotomist.
I'm supposed to go to the hospital today. But like my fur, the sky is gray. The tears fall from the clouds for me.
Tears fall from the clouds.
I had a wife, 900 kids. Things went wrong, they really did. And this job won't set me free. I came home one day to an empty can. That bitch and my children ran off with the garbage man.
Raccoon phlebotomist, raccoon phlebotomist, raccoon phlebotomist, raccoon phlebotomist. Except the legs. Raccoon a lot of people think Paul and I are a couple of dumbasses. And that's true. And that's true. But one of the weird things is when we combine into being one being, we become the smartest thing on the planet.
It's true.
Smartest.
Improv Voltron.
You are about to witness. Now,
I am smart. Ask away any question, and I will answer it with the superior answer that you desire.
What's the strategy to get around these rising gas prices?
What is a strategy to get around rising gas prices? The first thing you must do in order to avoid rising gas prices is learn to
not
drive.
Next question.
Where do babies come from?
Where do babies come from? Babies come from a vagina.
Sometimes
They
also
come in
mailer. Because it's so cheap.
cheaper babies
In
homes. Cheaper babies
in
cheaper babies in political discourse.
Where's the best cheeseburger?
Where is the best cheeseburger? Wendy's.
Why did Paul leave Las Vegas?
Why did Paul leave Las Vegas? Have you seen Las Vegas?
Honestly, I don't want to be the doom and gloom guy, but did you see that fucking intake on Lake Mead popped up out of this shit today? That intake, the place where the water goes in, is above where the water is.
I thought it was getting hot. And, good. That makes sense.
Yep.
Okay. Paul.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here, asshole. And Carly, get it. We're gonna make Paul confess to a crime that he does not know what that is. So, interrogation. The name I just remembered as I'm talking. So for this, before I get to that, we might do a thing after this that you used to be good at. If we do it,
I think I'm still good at it.
great. Great to see you. So Paul's going to confess to a crime. So firstly is like an activity that you wouldn't normally consider a crime.
Shearing a sheep.
Would you say shearing a sheep?
Shearing a sheep.
Shearing a sheep. Okay, great. Where could he be doing it? Shearing a sheep. At what location? What's that? In a bouncy castle. Shearing a sheep in a bouncy castle should be a crime. What is the geographical location?
Alaska.
Alaska, Scotland. Okay. Paul was shearing a sheep on a bouncy house in Alaska, Scotland. He could not have done this alone.
Jerry West.
Idris Elba. Okay, hold on, please. I already have it. Jerry West, Elon Musk, and Idris Elba. Okay, you guys came prepared, and you were accurately prepared. That was great. Very rare in a comedy show that that's the case. So, shearing a sheep in a bouncy castle in Alaska, Scotland, with Idris Elba, Jerry West, and Elon Musk. Okay, great. Putting in our views. Public interrogation. Because you know what you did. I mean, what you were doing out there was madness. Absolute madness.
Look, I might have gone one step beyond, but that's no reason for me to be in jail. No Scotheads in the house, huh? Okay.
No, there's not. No, there's not. There aren't lesbians having
You know what?
sex with each other either.
Oh, well, I was going to try to get another madness, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
I live in a house in the middle of the street? No. Okay.
No.
Okay. Lesbians.
What about them?
I don't know.
The way they have sex is maybe a little something that you're uncomfortable with?
Sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The way they
Look at each other.
no. After that?
Do each other's hair. I assume.
No.
No?
See, come on, get out of here. You want to what about this? You were afraid to say what you were doing? You think you have the audacity, the blank madness, the blank audacity? I mean, look at this shiny coat you're wearing. It's just offensive to me.
Why? You can't see through it.
No, yeah.
You know, Gilbert Godfrey just died.
He would disagree.
More to the point, he used to do a show on USA called Up All Night.
Yes.
He had a co-host.
Yeah.
Rhonda something.
Yes. Why does something? You're not supposed to give an exclusive. It'll go a lot faster if you interrogate me.
Rhonda Opaque. Rhonda Shear.
Yes.
Shear.
Yes.
Shearing.
Hey.
Well, what is sheep?
Yeah.
That's not crime.
Where you were doing it, it was. With all those children watching.
Was it a petting zoo?
What?
Petting zoo?
No. Is that where you got the sheep?
Was it at a children's house for children?
No. I mean, it was at a children's house. It was throwing a birthday party.
At a circus?
What?
At a circus?
At the birthday party at the house?
No, they went to a circus for the birthday.
No.
No?
It was at their house. It was right in the
I
backyard.
thought they really wanted to go to the circus.
I see what you did.
Shearing the sheep?
Yes.
In a bounce castle? Bounce castle or bounce house? Castle?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess if you really appreciate your house, it's a castle.
Yeah.
Where you put enough rock on it.
Right.
Where does it go from house to castle if you put enough rocks on it?
Well, this city, it doesn't matter. This city, named after a state, does not matter.
Florida?
I mean, if you don't know,
It's a hell of a town.
I mean, if you don't know,
Then you know.
I mean, if I don't,
Idaho. Idaho?
no.
You know Idaho City.
Maybe one should question one if he does one does not know the state.
Once you question the state. Question the state?
Yeah.
Question the state.
If you were going to do it,
Question city?
if you were going to
What?
question,
The state?
I'm
questioning.
Yeah.
Ask.
What?
Ask.
Who would?
Nebraska.
No. Who would ask?
Who would ask what?
The question.
Third base. Interrogator.
What?
Interrogator?
What you were going to do?
If I was going to ask a question,
You go ahead and say it again.
if I was,
No, don't worry about the was. Yeah.
Illinois. That's not a city.
No. But you weren't thinking of a state, so that's fine.
Iowa.
What?
Iowa?
No. You're in a question.
I question. I ask.
Yeah. How many questions?
Alaska.
Yeah. That's just the name of the city. Yeah. I forgot the name of the city.
I don't think those charges are going to hold up. That's not a real city.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, let me just take out my fucking balls and put them in your head. Nothing's a crime, huh?
Oh my God, this is in Boston.
What? skirt for men.
Oh, a kilt.
Yeah.
Ah, Scotland.
So far?
So far, I've been shearing sheep in a bounce house in Scotland.
What part of Scotland?
Alaska.
Alaska. Alright. Well, you could have done it alone, could you?
Nope.
No, you needed help.
I did.
So you turned to the guy who should have been playing James Bond all along.
Idris Elba.
That's
not a question, that's just a known fact.
And I bet you wish you could have told everyone about it, but the restriction of freedom of speech on certain apps didn't allow you to tweet out what you wanted. So you had a friend who had to make some changes, didn't you?
Jack.
No, not Jack.
Elon Musk.
And you had a 1/3 accomplice, but you definitely do not know this person. But you surely want to help all of his kids.
Jerry Lewis.
Oh, what's the first name?
Jerry.
Yeah, go.
Seinfeld.
No, not Jerry Seinfeld.
Jerry Stiller.
No, not Jerry Stiller.
Jerry Orbach.
No, not Jerry Orbach.
Oh, I don't care if it wasn't Jerry Orbach.
Fun fact, I have his eyes.
Jerry Patrick.
What? Yeah, no, I understand, but you're going a lot of directions on this, right? You're going a lot of, no, don't worry about that, but I was making a Jerry Orbach joke. But your guess is going in a lot of directions, right?
Yeah.
You're going in a lot of directions.
Crisscross.
Like you're going,
MapQuest.
right, you got a MapQuest, you might head
North.
or
East.
or
South.
or
West. Jerry West.
Jerry West.
Yeah, he helped me short a sheep.
Put the whole crime. Lay it down.
I was shorting a sheep in a bounce house with children. Also, I was being assisted by Idris Elba.
Where were you?
Oh, I was also in Alaska, Scotland. I was being helped by Idris Elba, Elon Musk, and Jerry West.
I was rusty. While you were gone, I made a decision to have a friend come join us for this game.
Okay.
All right. When I first moved to Vegas, I got to my first show with Paul. It wasn't just with Paul. It was also with this gentleman who joins us on stage right now. We did the Improv 3 contest together and won.
Yes, we did.
That's right. Please welcome to the stage Michael Hartnett.
I'm sorry I didn't wear a jacket. Hi, everybody.
Phil Collins tonight, baby.
It's a terrible joke.
Nobody got the madness reference.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
I did. I got it.
Just because they don't laugh doesn't mean they don't get it. Keep that in mind. We're going to do scene 3 ways. All right? Yeah. So the way this works is we'll do a scene and then we'll do it again in 3 different genres. But first, I have to do a very basic scene to start. What's that?
Do you want me to enter or?
You're the big guest. You have to start first. You have to start the scene. Can we have, what do you want to get for this?
Let's get a genre of literature.
No, we got to do that after the scene.
After the scene.
Yeah. We know how to do this.
Oh, no, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Gotcha. A location that can fit upon this stage.
That's the one I'm looking for.
Like a bathroom.
Boat.
Barnyard. A boat. Inside a rich guy's boat.
Yes!
Like a yacht, man. That's the word.
Russian.
That's the word for rich guy's boat. Yacht.
I don't think that's it.
Oh, okay. I'll get back to you. All right.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't met him, but I've heard he's really, he's very nice, he's very kind, he lets you So let's go above deck?
He can be, but he can also be a real taskmaster.
Ugh. Sorry.
What? Are you using good varnish on that wood?
Yeah, we gotta swab the deck.
Yeah, but you gotta use really good varnish.
This is good varnish.
What is in there?
This is made from unicorn tears. I saw it on an e-show.
I don't think this is the kind of varnish that he will accept.
God,
If he sees you using unicorn tears on that wood,
okay, you gotta vouch for me, man.
vouch for you to hell.
I don't want to go back to
I'm gonna hide in this rug hole.
Okay.
It's a place in yachts where they keep the fancy rugs.
Open the door!
Good luck, motherfucker!
Who locked my door? It is my boat. This is my rich guy boat. That's my rich guy door. Only I lock my rich doors.
There's another.
He
Sir! Oh no! I thought it was a ninja or something.
I was hiding in your rug hole.
Hiding in my rug hole. My rich guy's rug hole. It's called the rich guy's rug hole.
I know. I'll die in here now.
The last place I was on, that was called a yacht spot.
Not on this boat.
Oh. Sir,
What did you use on my floor?
this is a special varnish that he gave me.
Look, that scene was okay, but it did not speak the language of cinema. So, can we have a film genre to redo that scene? Romantic comedy. Hitchcock, romantic comedy.
Porno. Hitchcock.
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 Hitchcock. And then we need
Genre of literature.
Romance.
Epic
romance.
fantasy.
What was that?
Epic fantasy.
Epic fantasy.
Epic fantasy.
All right.
Okay.
And what's the last one?
Music.
Reggae.
Techno.
Broadway show
Show metal. New metal. Broadway show tunes.
Reggae. Scott.
Rat Pack.
Rat Pack. Bumblegum Rat Pack.
How did that look? Very
You good with that, Spadoni?
All right.
Pack it is. So first, we're going to do this 3 more times.
Yeah.
The exact same scene you saw, but with a slick coat of varnish that you guys have provided. And the coatings will be Hitchcock style,
Epic
fantasy style, thank you, and
New metal.
no,
rap.
Mark. Hitchcock.
What?
We'll do Hitchcock first. Do you think we should do it for the last? Okay.
No,
Hitchcock.
Hitchcock. Epic fantasy.
We already know. We're just focus.
Listen. I swam ashore. So this boat as it was leaving the dock. Just play along, everything will be all right.
You've made the bold choice coming aboard. And I must warn you, the master of the yacht can be a true taskmaster.
Well, listen. I heard it was a rich boat and a rich guy. And maybe a rich guy has some insurance money, you know what I mean?
There's always the possibility of loot about. What manner of varnish have you chosen?
This is specifically made of red herrings. See, they put the red herrings in the varnish. Yeah.
Very nice. I would suggest instead you utilize the Vivian Lee shine. Vivian Lee shine. I'll be honest, I abuse it.
Maybe you should hide.
Hey, put up in there.
Be careful! Hey, listen! You gotta get out of that carpet spot!
Whoa! Who is that? Release the birds!
I've been prepared.
Oh, no! Listen! The boat's moving and I have vertigo! See?
Good references in there.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go.
Epic fantasy.
Move on. Epic fantasy.
Epic fantasy.
The boat's been prepared.
I warn you, the master is very particular.
I've worked my share of castles. I know exactly what to use.
I tell you, you must be precise in your measurements. Precise!
Well, all right, fine.
What manner of polish are you using for a stone?
This is made from something that came from a dragon, but I don't ask questions.
The master is particular to the crushed unicorn horn.
Oh,
Yes.
well, let me use that on the floor. I've heard that the master has certain powers, capabilities. This ship, this boat is on its way to the mythical land. Oh,
If he knows that I have stolen aboard, he will surely do me dirt.
cast yourself in that hole!
What hole of holding?
Lots like do.
It is I, the scion of cyanide. You know him as the man who took the crown off your head.
His son lives. I watched you drown. Myself, my own paws around your neck.
Yes, well, breath control.
This is incredible!
Oh no!
You frozen him solid into stone.
Yes, I have freeze breath. Epic tail freeze breath.
Well, I'll need a trusty mate when I take over this ship.
Oh!
I've cast that spell away.
Oh, that's fucked up.
It only works once. Have me on that.
Rat Pack.
When the boss man gets here, just put in a good word for me, all right? I got a little gambling debt I want to pay off.
I can't make no promise, Mac.
Oh, no, you can't.
I'm pretty sure by the time the boss gets back, he's gonna see this floor
I'm just trying to bring it. But I'll still be alive in 60 years, I promise.
I love them.
Oh my God, my family is gonna die!
You got it now! You got a death mark on you, son! Should have seen that coming! Sweet rug home, take me down. Don't let me die alone. Too late for dying alone.
Oh no! Let him die!
Dying alone.
Out of me, so slow. Slow drip of blood. Rolling on the ropes of the hole.
Dean Martin just won't die!
We're going to do one more game and then do a quick 5 intermission.
Yeah.
You guys to go buy some beers from Troy. And there's some other improv people out in the house here who might also want to come up and play this game. We're going to do a little triple threat.
Yeah.
Right. Joke telling game, so if you want to play, go ahead. Jacob will come play. If you want to come play this game, come up here and play. But basically, one suggestion. We take that one suggestion and run through some joke formats. So 185 blank, walk into a bar, participant will serve blank here, we come up with a punchline for that.
Then we got a couple different forms. We got, they call me the blank because I blank.
Right?
They call me, I like my men or my women because the way I like my blank.
Yeah.
They got, sex with me is like blank.
Yeah.
And,
What's the difference between blank and your mouth?
right.
And so we run one suggestion through all 5 formats. We will have accomplished the triple threat.
Before we start, I want to point out that we've worked together.
Can we have a
for,
suggestion, please?
Like 8 or 9 years now. I've never known you had that spot-on Jimmy Stewart impersonation. Spot on! It's like he was here.
It's listed on my special skills on my resume.
Raiders player.
What's that?
A Raiders.
A Raiders player.
Raiders player. Raiders player. Topical. Raiders player.
I'll jump on the grade first. 185 Raiders players walk in the bar, partner, and was like, I probably shouldn't let like 2 of you guys drive tonight.
185 Raiders players walk into a bar, the bartender says, what'll it be? I'll take a black and silver.
Hey!
Much nicer.
I like my women like I like my Raiders players sea bass.
What's the difference between your mom and a Raiders player? What? One, they see a ball, they jump on it, and then like 22 other guys just jump on top of them. And the other is a Raiders player.
They call me the Raiders player because I was able to swindle a city out of billions to build me.
I like my women like I like my Raiders players. I only have to care about them on Sundays.
And sometimes Thursdays.
I like my women like I like my Raiders players, jumping in any passing car.
187 Raiders players walk into a bar. Bartender says you can't serve Raiders players here, and he asks why not. And the bartender says sea bass.
What's between your mom and a Raiders player?
What?
One's known for being very dirty at the line of scrimmage, and the other one is a Raiders player.
What's the difference between your mom and a Raiders player?
What's that?
One is famous for covering themselves in stickum, and the other is a Raiders player.
Let's get another subject. Another, like a
Can of spam.
Can of spam.
Can of spam.
Can of spam. Thank you, can of spam.
I like my women like I like my cans of spam. Sea bass.
185 cans of spam walk in the bar. Bartender says, we don't serve cans of spam here in this. Cans of spam. We're like, why so salty?
women like I like my can of Spam. If you have the right key, you can get to the meat.
I like my women like I like my cans of Spam. Hormel.
They call me the can of Spam because I can basically get on top of anything in Hawaii.
What's the difference between your mom and a can of Spam?
What's that?
One, when freshly opened, has a thin mucus layer covering everything that you have to carefully slide a tool into to bring out the edible segments and then cautiously keep from getting too much on your fingers because that smell won't leave you. The other, of course, is a can of Spam.
Moving on.
Yes.
Can we have a suggestion of an animal, please?
Aardvark? Are those the anteaters?
Aardvarks, I believe, are anteaters. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew that.
Animal facts.
All right.
I like my women like I like my anteaters, with the longest tongue you could ever find.
185 anteaters walk to the bar. Barney says, "Why the long face?"
They call me the anteater because my mother's sister and I had an illicit affair.
What's in between your mom and an anteater?
What?
One I recently saw in a zoo, covered in their own filth and the other is an anteater.
What's the difference between your mom and an anteater?
What's that?
One is always sucking the ants out of my wood. The other one is an anteater.
I think we got him on that one. We need one more, two more if this one sucks.
Snowstorm in April.
Who to what?
Snowstorm in April.
A snowstorm. A snowstorm. That's not nice. That man has a condition.
What's the difference between your mom and a snowstorm in April?
What's that?
One leaves a brown, slippery leaving on the pavement, and the other is a snowstorm in April.
I like my women like I like my snowstorms in April. I have to put on special shoes to be able to walk on them.
Sex with me is like a snowstorm in April, over quick.
I like my women like I like my snowstorm, blowing as hard as it can get.
Sex with me is like a snowstorm in April. Always unexpected.
They call me the snowstorm in April because when I show up, people are like, "Oh, shoot." And I stick around and like, "Fuck."
185 snowstorms in April, walking to the bar. The bartender says, "Ah, shit. You guys gonna flake out on your tab again?" Yeah! But then they go, "Freeze, we're police!" And then they go, "Ice on the roads, better call some salt trucks." And then the bartender's like, "I was gonna put that on your margarita."
I like my women like I like my snowstorms in April, making the Ninja Turtles' dicks cold.
You're groaning for a cartoon person's vagina.
Yeah,
we don't serve your kind here. They said, why not? He says, just get your black ice on the road out of here.
Yeah, I think so.
One more.
Hold my calls. Sorry. Hold my calls. I'm doing an improv show.
Duct tape.
Duct tape. All right. 185 rolls of duct tape walking to the bar. Or we don't serve duct tape here. They go, whoa, what a sticky situation.
Sex with me is like a roll of duct tape. As you'll see Friday, it's all over my face.
My women like my duct tape. You can make a wallet out of them.
I like my duct tape. You can also make a pail out of it. Versatile.
What's the difference between duct tape and your mother?
What's that?
One is stuck to everything that it shouldn't be stuck to, and the other is duct tape.
True. What? Yeah, I know. What's the difference between duct tape and your mom?
What's that?
One can frequently be found around the wrist and mouth of children. And the other's a roll of duct tape. We're gonna be back in 5 minutes to do a long form piece for you. Go grab a beer. We'll see you in 5.
Go to the bar.
The man with the third simplest fingers in the room, Michael Spadoni! Michael Spadoni! And of course, the man of the hour, Donnelly, Paul Mattingly!
Thanks all so much. How was your intermission, guys? If you liked it more than the show, then please do your Yelp review based on your intermission. But first of all, a big hand for Troy and Majestic Theatre for having me. You did a fantastic job here and squeezing us in the middle of a lot of busier stuff.
Yeah.
Like they're about to actually do, and as you can tell, they're watching a musical that's basically a parody of 1990s Bull Starter Guides. Parody, so they didn't get the rights. It's pretty great. Thing. It's going to be a clown thing. Okay, so we're going to do some long form for you. You all know what that is by now. I laugh because the beginning I do the thing. Is anyone here for the first time? Have you ever seen the improv show? Yeah. Okay, good. Okay. We made all the stuff up on the. Okay.
I can tell.
My dad's here, everybody. Okay, so we're going to do a long form, which means we won't be stopping. We're just going to be doing one continuous theatrical piece, underscored by Mr. Mike Spadoni over there. Big hand for Spadoni. Our long form will be based on a story. So our storyteller is, of course, from our house audio guy. Give it up for Jacob, the audio guy.
Shout out some words. Actually, to trigger something. Keep going.
Done.
Keep going.
Order copy.
Iron Man. Oh, I got one. All right, so that's what I was going to talk about anyway. So 20 some odd years ago, I did a gig in. I was talking a little bit about this gig last night. It's probably what's on my mind. I did this gig in Ohio. It's an outdoor theater, outdoor drama called Tecumseh. It's a huge outdoor thing. There's a giant pond. There are horses. There are explosions. There are guns. It's all this stuff. And it's about a Shawnee Native American chief named Tecumseh. Appropriately enough, that's how they named the show. So a whole cast of people, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 people in the cast. And there was in the bathroom for the men, it was just one of those shared communal showers. It was a room, probably from me to that wall over there, probably 15, 20 feet wide, with just shower heads up along the wall of the room. So just everybody's showering together when you got in there and showered. Very sexy, let me tell you. So out of all the people in the cast, there was this fella named Khalil. Khalil was he was kind of a big deal Indian actor back in the early or late 1990s, and he had come over to the States and he started doing gigs in the States, and this is one of the first gigs he did. Now then, as you can imagine, in this shower room, nobody knows each other when we first get there. Everybody's a little nervous, everybody's a little shy, nobody's really fucking around too much in the shower. Everybody's just going in there doing their business and getting out. About 2 weeks in, people start to get more and more comfortable in the communal shower. And shenanigans start to ensue. And Khalil was one of the ringleaders of these shenanigans. Khalil had a game that he introduced everyone to, and it was called Touch Penis. It was called Touch Penis. Only Khalil played it to the best of my And the way the game went is you'd be in the shower, and it'd usually wait for you to get some shampoo in your hair, get it all sudsed up where you couldn't really do anything, and then he'd just yell, "Touch penis!" And it'd run over and it'd touch you on the penis. That was the entire game. He won every single night. He was the long-standing champion. And then one night, we're doing the show, and Khalil is not there. He's not around. And we're all very concerned because he's not left. We all live there at the theater. There's housing there and everything. And he's just not there for the show one evening. And everyone looks for him. His understudy has to go on in the show, and everyone's out looking for him. And we all kind of figure out the last time anybody saw him was the night before. And he said that he was going to go out into the woods and hang out in the woods for a little while. And so we all spread out and headed out into the woods on this mountain in Chillicothe, Ohio, with flashlights. We're all, 18, 19, 20, 21 years old, somewhere in that neighborhood. None of us are sober. And we all have flashlights. And we're just walking through the woods yelling, "Khalil! Khalil! Touch penis!" Trying to get his attention, We finally find him. He's butt-ass naked. He was passed out. He had been there since the night before. And he had done some peyote. Weirdly, he left the company shortly thereafter. And I feel like it was because we didn't want to play Touch Penis. Mathematically, everybody.
I just haven't done an HR complaint before, but I just feel like I need to. Yes.
You want to do an HR complaint. You.
There's just like judgment.
Steve the Fist Monroe wants to do an HR complaint.
Yes.
Steve Yogurt Party Monroe wants to do an HR complaint.
Like, are you close?
Steve Lost the Goat Monroe wants to do an HR complaint.
I mean, you're bringing up a lot of great memories, but
Steve Amber Alert Monroe.
Now, you say it, no one thinks it's just that her name was Amber.
Steve Cattle Prod and Off Deepwood Spray wants to do an HR complaint.
Yeah. Just one person said something that sounded like it made a Jewish comment, and so I was like, I need to bring this up.
A Jewish comment.
Yeah.
Elaborate.
I don't know. It said something about are you celebrating Hanukkah, Steve? And I was like, holy shit. Right down here, go, hey.
Someone asked Steve, throw all the birthday cakes out the window, Monroe, whether or not he was celebrating a Jewish holiday. Yeah. And you want to make an HR complaint about that.
I assume you believe in religious respect and freedom.
Steve, Fire Alarm Thursdays Monroe wants to come in here, my office, tell me about what constitutes religious freedom.
I mean, I feel persecuted, right? So, and you're an HR guy, I think we're a friend. You know?
What on earth would give you the indication that we are friends, Steve?
When I played spin the bottle butthole at the opening night party, it landed on you. You didn't know
Steve surprised me with a broken Miller Lite in the ass, Monroe. Thinks we're friends?
If we weren't, I wouldn't have done the neck first. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Are you worried about me?
Always.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Yeah.
I'm going to war.
What?
I'm going to war.
I'm going to war?
I'm going to war.
I'm going to war. Not against you.
But you are.
Well, yeah, I was drafted. I have to go to war.
No, but now you're going to war against me.
What?
I don't want you to go to war. That's against me.
Oh. Did you become a citizen of Vietnam? I was like,
I might, Tim.
no, don't.
Why not? What if I move there and become
It's
a
the
citizen?
worst fucking time to do it.
Why? What? Give me 3 reasons.
One is that we're at war with Vietnam. And so we're going there to...
I don't believe in this war.
You will when bullets come towards you. Those will be real. 2, I don't know how much Vietnamese want you to become a Vietnamese person right now.
Don't go till I try, do we?
3, most of the restaurants do not have a deep fryer and don't serve French fries.
Looks like you got a bunch of pants in here.
Pants, he said, yeah.
No, pants.
Pants.
Somebody's been flushing whole pants.
Well, neither make a lot of sense to me, but...
Neither makes a lot of sense to you. Flush or pants?
Pants or pants. I knew the toilet was broken. That's
You don't
why
need
you're
the
here.
toilet, pants in the toilet. If you were an ant, you don't need me, you need an ant-man.
Yeah.
The exterminator.
Yes.
Not ant-man.
Yeah, I don't know if a superhero would come and be like, yeah, those are ants.
But he could probably do real easy getting the pants out.
I just don't understand how I have pants in my toilet.
Someone figure out.
Drink, everybody, drink up! But don't forget, this party has always been pants optional! Yeah! There was one guy there who was like a little too into it. You took the pants out. What's that?
Into your toilet?
Put the pants in my toilet?
No, it was the man into your toilet. What was he too into?
Into taking off his pants at my party.
Oh, well, that's probably it.
Yeah. I just, well, I should have known it when he said. Don't forget, this party has always been pants optional.
Yeah.
I mean, when I say it now, it seems so obvious, but I really wasn't thinking about it at the time.
I mean, it's pretty good hint.
I agree. I agree.
Was there anything else that might indicate he was his plan?
There was this one other thing. Don't forget everybody's brains on fence up shit.
Yeah. He goes to sleep.
I mean, it seems so obvious as I retell it to you.
You know, you just can't never sleep on pants flusher.
I think I have to confront him. Hey, man. Got a minute? What?
Do you have some pants?
I'm wearing pants.
Come on in.
So like, you know? So like, so I just want to talk to what I just want to talk to you about the I just want to talk to you about the
Pants?
what? You flushed like a lot of pants down my toilet. It's like what you do.
That's what I do.
Like often. Like how many other places have you flushed pants?
You ever been to a restaurant?
Yes, I've been to a restaurant. You flush pants at just like any restaurant.
The secret is wear shorts under your pants.
I'm gonna go actually. I'm not going. Congratulations, you have made it through the weekend-long meditative retreat here at this historical Native American reservation. We are now ready to bestow on you your honorary Native American chief name. Okay? Wear this necklace. Look in the mirror here. Say hello to Chief I Come on It.
Is that Iroquois?
All the letters are made out of Iroquois.
Chief Feather Thoughts?
Yes.
What are you blowing on
The
me?
sacred smoke.
From what?
The stuff.
That's a cigarette.
Hmm?
That's a cigarette.
Yeah, I pushed a couple of cigarettes in there. Camel cigarettes. They're animals.
Again, you're the expert, Chief
Yeah.
Feather Thought.
That's right.
However,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Indians never used camels.
Right.
Whether animal or a cigarette.
I see all native peoples as one. And so native peoples in other places use a camel. And so on.
Can I change I come on it?
What?
Can I change I come on it?
I've never, in my years of being a shaman,
If I go home with a necklace that says I come on it, my wife is not going to believe I was at an Indian spiritual.
I don't want to be offended, but I'm feeling a little hurt, and I need to express that, as no one has ever turned on their native name that I've assigned them. It's never happened.
I'm not turning on the native name.
It feels like you are. I mean, you know how long it takes to get the Iroquois rocks into that shape?
No, I have no idea.
A while.
Hey, I know it's our first day here. Yeah. A lot of people wearing loincloths. I don't see a lot of pants.
There are no pants here.
I'm gonna check out.
Like, what would you, like, in other words, did you have expectations for a name? Was there a name that you thought you should have?
Something Indian?
That is
Native American?
That is a Native American name.
I come on.
Yeah.
Am I mispronouncing it? I am.
Yeah.
How should I say it? I come on. That
No,
sounds
accents on a third syllable.
I come on. That sounds way worse.
Hey man, like it's been a while since we had our HR session, and like I don't see like any action taking place. Like was that? Did we not have a discussion, or like what was supposed to follow the paperwork or something? Or?
I got let go.
What?
Anti-Semitism. Didn't follow up with your paperwork fast enough, and HR threw me out.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. You should apply for my job. You're probably great at it.
I mean, if that's what you think should happen, I'll do it.
Try it. Won't get hurt.
Should I just go to HR?
You're just gonna go to HR.
To apply for the job. Where do I go to apply for the job?
HR.
But there's no HR person. You got fired.
It's easier to apply, isn't it?
So everybody just like go and sit in your office.
Stop it. Or is it the anti-Jews?
I feel hurt there.
You're the reason I got fired! For nothing! You're Catholic!
My mom's Jewish, which technically makes it part of the
No,
blood.
if your mom's Jewish, you're Jewish.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that!
Why does that matter?
Why were you upset about being asked if you were celebrating your own Jewish tradition? Are you listening to yourself? What?
If you need me, I'll be in my office. Welcome back. So, did you feel like it was a very enlightening experience?
My name is I come on it.
I don't know if I heard you right. I've ordered some DoorDash. Figured we could just catch up, unless you want to do like Native American things.
My name is I come on it. I had to change my cards.
Cards?
Part of the retreat was total immersion. I had to legally change my identity. My name is I come on it. You are Miss I come on it. Sing it, bitch!
Gather round, children, just might think about the plot I made. Don't you know you won't like it one bit, but please call Mrs. I come
Hey everybody here, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I know it's your very first day in work. I'm new in HR, but I'm here to say my name's I come on it, but not in a spermy way.
I understand that you might have some complaints. I mean, this choice of mine is not mine to make. It's a Native American thing, so just think one bit. If you don't like it, you're a bigot.
I've got a new job in the NFL. I'm working in Washington. What the hell? No longer the Commanders, indeed. They're the Washington. I come on it.
You might say we're in a sticky situation.
Yes, you might. The Iroquois.
Turquoise?
That's what I thought.
Wait, did the guy who changed your name think that turquoise was called Iroquois?
Yep. And I paid $400 for this. I come on it, turquoise Iroquois necklace with a new card from Amex that says I come on it. And it doesn't expire for 10 years. You can't change your name back for 3 years legally?
Really? Well, in that case, I'm proud to be the wife. Is it first or last name? Is it just the name?
It's just the name.
For anybody, I think the camera's up there. If you're watching on Twitch, thanks for coming on Twitch and watching. This has been the Bucket Show. There was going to be a 10 o'clock show. People couldn't make it into this show. We're not sure if that show's going to be full. If you want to watch both, just make sure that you're let the people who haven't seen the show.
Honor system, yeah, let everybody who hasn't been come in first.
If you want to watch us do this for 4 hours, that's weird. But if not, thank you for coming out. This is the Bucket Show, which means one of us was better than the other tonight. And it's okay to think about that.
Yeah, we know that.
And if you, if you think I was better than Paul tonight, go ahead and take your hard-earned money and put it into this bucket.
Do the right and sensible thing, put your money into my superior bucket. If you happen to have anything left over, you can go ahead and tuck it in Spadoni's always ever-plunging neckline.
And if you thought the show was worth $0, like what? Okay, thanks for coming out to the Bucket Show. That's Paul Mattingly!